Welcome back, everybody. Dark Spider here. Another episode of Farming Simulator 22. Real quick, as you can see, I'm staring right at another deer just hovering over the trees. There he is. There was like five. I know it's a glitch, but it's just funny. So the crosses aren't near it, so or otherwise I'd be like, the power of Christ compels you. But it's just up there by itself. Now it's gone. Okay, on this episode, guys, I wanted to talk about the map. There they are. Looky there. There they are. That's got to be reindeer. Just looking for Santa. Comet and Blitzen up there. But anyways, let's talk about the map for a second, because I'm hearing a lot of questions. A lot of questions in these forums about where do I sell this? How do I sell this? How do I sell this? Where do I go? Where do I take this? So forth, so forth. Again, I know there's a lot of videos out there, but let's do a video today on using our map on where to sell. And if I can't find it on the map, what do I do? Where do I sell my wheat if there's no place on the map to sell it, which is unbelievable. But I do know for a fact on Big Flat, Texas, there's no trigger. So like when you roll up, you're like, that doesn't show any place to sell it here. So you got to drive around till you find it. Now I did a video on Big Flat, Texas, on where to sell wheat, and I think the other one was hay. I think it was wheat and hay or wheat and grass. I can't remember which one it was. But anyways, if you look at that video, you'll see that there's no trigger to sell your wheat. So in everyone's defense, how do I know I sell it there? Just because the map tells me it doesn't mean that it's there. So, if you're wanting to know where you sell something, you're going to have to go to your, go to start. And right here, your prices right there. It's fourth from the top. Okay, there's wheat right there. Now it tells me right now that I could take it to my factory, the lime, fertilizer, salt, herbicide, seed production. Okay, there's a Red Marble Bowling Restaurant, and then there's the Windmill Sale Law. And of course, you can't buy it from there. But anyway, so then you're gonna look at your prices. It looks like it says $384, $390, and $391. So for me right now, if I wanted to sell some wheat, I'm going to go to that Windmill. Okay, but where's it at? So we're going to tag it with X. Go up to your map. We're going to zoom out. And there it is right there flashing. Right there. Now we can select it, the Windmill Sell Law. Okay, now you can go a step further. Let's visit it. So there's the windmill, and there's your sell point. There's your trigger. Okay. Now I know there are certain items in the game that you, have to sell certain places, or like coffee. Raw coffee beans, for the most part, cannot be sold on any map without a mod. There's no regular place on a map, it's not modded, of course, to sell raw coffee beans. Now that holds true on a lot of things. I mean, there are a lot of things. I mean, just because the coffee is a mod, the base game maps are not going to have a place to sell that. So when you're looking and it says nope, it says 0, 0, or there's just a little line. Let's see if there's anything on Deadwood like that. Let's go back down to this. So we're going to keep going. But since Deadwood has that sell all, I doubt very seriously we're going to find anything that's unsellable here. So, but if you do, and you see over here on the right-hand side, and there's just little lines, and there's nothing listed, that means you have no place to sell that item, that crop, or whatever it is you're trying to sell. There's no place to sell it. So you're gonna have to get a mod, or if it's like the coffee, it comes with that coffee roasting factory, and then it comes with a coffee shop. And you can use both of those. You can take your raw coffee beans to the roaster, add diesel, and then once it's done, you can take that and sell it to the coffee shop. But I'm going to tell you, do not do that. But I'm going to get into that later. We'll talk about that later. Right now, I'm trying to see if there's any place on here that you can't sell something. But Deadwood is a very heavily modded map, so it's very unlikely that we're going to find anything on here that's unsellable. But I mean, I'm trying to find. Let's go with. Like I say, that's only two places you can take that stone powder, cement and asphalt factory, and the windmill sell-all. So apparently that windmill sell-all is their mod to sell everything that's just not normal in the game. Corn oil, cabin view sell station, crop processing. Looks to me like the best place is the windmill sell-all. So I mean that's going to be a good place to go for a lot of things. Oh, actually, no, that cabin view sell station is $29.72. Let's find out where that doesn't let me visit it though. Let's take a look and see where that place is. Let's zoom back out. Oh, boy, that's an Oshkosh. So let's visit it. Huh. That's it. Kind of funny. Just, you can't go inside. Just kind of sitting up here. Yeah, good luck getting all the way up here. I mean, that is out there. So that's the edge of the map. Can't go that way. So you got to go back this way. I mean, there's not even a road up here. I mean, I don't even know how you're gonna. Looks like. Well, that's not gonna do us any good. Let's keep going this way, because there is a road down there, that other blue dot. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna be coming up here. I mean, I don't know how you're gonna get up here. I mean, you could just drive up here, of course, but it's gonna be quite the pain. So there's a bridge here. And you're back on a road. But what is this? Oh, fire. This is the firewood. Okay, I got it. Yeah. Okay. But anyway, so yeah, good luck getting up here. Let's go back one more time. So again, just use your map. Your map, and your map is going to tell you everything you need to know. Gold bars, look at that, 5,000. That's quite the trip to sell those gold bars, though. But if you set it to sell automatically, I don't know. Like you can sell you can set all your stuff up to either distribute, sell, or store. Now I don't know if it chooses the highest dollar amount where it sells to or not. I don't know how you know. So like if I had gold bars and I had it set to automatically sell, is it going to choose the cabin view station to automatically sell it, or is it going to choose one of the other three? Or the other two, sorry, because the multi-fruit buying station is not buying, it's only selling. So that's my question. I don't know how you're going to get gold bars out of I might have to do that because I want to see how I get gold bars out of there. But anyways, I don't know which one's going to sell to. There's no way to know that I'm aware of. So, but use this map. This is what this is for. Man, look at that, $6,919 for firewood. 1,000 liters. Junk dozer. Anyways, there's a lot of stuff on here I've never even heard of on Deadwood. But as you can see, like I said, there is a place to sell everything. And if you're not seeing a trigger, go to what looks like you would either buy or sell. That's the only thing I can tell you. Is just drive to where I'm gonna go find another place on the map and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Let's take a look. There's a grain dryer, recycling center. Let's go there. All right. I mean, there's obviously a drop-off point, okay? But if it wasn't there, I would just keep driving around this until it comes up and tells you to overload, okay? Because if it says it buys it, it has to buy it. I mean, there is no, oh, it's a mistake in the game, we can't buy it here. That's not how it works. So if it physically says that it's going to buy it right here and I can sell it here, it's there. Just drive around it, it's there. And if by all that's holy, let's pretend that there is a glitch and it says it buys it and there's just no way. Just contact the modders and tell them there's a glitch, because that's what it is. It's a glitch. It has to buy it. If it says it buys it, it has to buy it. So either you're not selling it the correct way, meaning like maybe it only takes pallets. But I don't know. I don't think that's true for anything really, because you can load pallets on an auto load trailer and then go dump the pallets in a silo. So there's a nice little trick for you too if you didn't know. Yeah, you could take a trailer with its auto loaded with pallets and you can dump them in a silo. Yeah, I can do a video and show you. But I don't do pallets because I hate the pallet system in this game. So use your map. That's what it's there for. Just learn to navigate through the map. Again, this tells you everything that you need to know, everything that's available to buy and sell. So far, I haven't seen anything on this map that's does not have a place to sell it. And even that even the grape leatherette, which is a mod. And you go to a base game map, chances are grape leatherette is not going to have a place to sell, and that's why they have that windmill sale all, because it is a mod. It's the grape processing mod, and it is not a normal thing to sell in the game. Neither is most of this. Unpackaged grape juice is not a regular thing. Premium grape juice, not normal. I mean, I keep going. The pellets, you know that is also a downloadable content that's free. The straw accessories is not too bad. I mean, like on my normal map, I have an excess of straw. I feel like the Scarecrow from Wizard of Oz. It's coming out of my ears. I have probably 10, 11 million straw, so I use that to get rid of some of it. The red beets and carrots was part of that platinum premium. But that's it. So there is literally nothing on this map that you cannot sell. All you got to do is just find it, and this is how you find it. I don't know. Let's go to Table Grape. That's the windmill sell login, and that's also a really good way to know too, because if it's like a sale all, it's definitely not a base game thing. Biomaterial, I don't even know what that is. You can get it in my fermenter, but I'm not going to buy it. I don't care how much it costs. I'm just not going to buy that. I don't see the point. Now, if I have a factory that produces biomaterial as a waste product, 100%, I do it all day long, put it in my fermenter, but I'm not going to buy it. There's my coffee beans. So $31.89, and then if you sell them roasted, it's only $16.19. So yeah, I'm going to sell them raw. So I do not use the coffee roaster that comes with that mod. I do not use the coffee shop that comes with that mod. I use a sale all, and it just sells it for me. This is on hard mode. That's why it's only $31.89. Medium, they can run anywhere from $5,100 to $5,600 per 1,000 liters. So Anyways, guys, this is how you navigate your map to get what you want, to find what you want to sell. Go down. This is your vehicle overview, how long you've had it, how many hours, the repair shape of it, 97. Like I got one that's at 65%. If I've leased anything, and then value. So, and this, of course, is your financing. We started out with the loan. I've already paid off our loan. There is a lot of red, but we've been doing a lot of spending because we made a little bit of money. If you go back up, we made $1.835 million last November, or this past November. It's early morning on December, and we're already at $861,000. That's with our logging. That's with our greenhouses. We haven't done much with our farming yet. I just now been buying plots on this map. But more of all of that is in my Rags to Riches videos. And this is how many animals. It's a good one to look at because it does give you a nice overview of your animal pens. It tells you, you know, what percentage of food that you're using is helping your animals to mature and produce the milk. Or if you're using steak, you know, what's it called? If you're using the other type of cow, Angus, beef. I couldn't think of beef. It's too early in the morning, guys. If you're using beef, but it does. It gives you a breakdown of like how much slurry's in each pen. Manure. It doesn't tell you about the manure because the manure actually goes out into a separate pen now. But the slurry, the milk, if you're using dairy, I have an auto feeder, so it does kind of break that down, but it only tells you how much TMR is in the pen. But this is a good tab to have. Obviously, your contracts. I don't have any contracts available right now. And this is my production chains. I got my coffee. As you can see, I already said it's sell. You're going to each one of these. You're going to pop over there and you just hit the X button on it until you get where you want to go. I've only got grass going on right now because I don't have any chaff because I haven't had any farmland to do it with. I don't have any potatoes to put in there. And of course, I'm not using biomaterial. My grass dryer, which I swear by, but this map has that prairie grass. So it depends on how that field does. And then I got my other coffee. And then I've got my lime and fertilizer, herbicide, and seed factory. Now, I haven't done much with this yet because I don't have a tanker for the water. This is one of those rare factories that will accept a silo's input storage. So, like, as you can see, that it's got 2 million stone already in there. It's making some road salt. But anyways, it's got 2 million stones because I put 2 silos next to it. So it's got 100 million in storage now. But oddly, it doesn't accept any kind of water unless it's from a tanker. No water pumps, nothing will give it water, which is just odd to me, but whatever. I like to become self-sufficient in the game, so we're going to be making our own solid fertilizer, our own seeds, and our own herbicide. That way we don't have to purchase it. And 2 of these factories generally will do it, but I only have 1 because we don't have any of the other ones that need it. So we're just going to keep it at 1 for now. And then I've never had this factory. This is a deadwood mod, so we're going to see how it goes once we get our cows going, because it takes slurry and manure, and it makes liquid fertilizer and solid fertilizer. So we're going to see how that goes. I'm really curious to see how that's going to go once we get our cows. And then, so this is just statistics, worked hectares, and so forth. I rarely look at this. This, of course, your game settings, general settings, and then this is another good menu for you guys to be looking at. Y'all should be taking a look at this. It's got pretty good information in here on anything you want to know. For the most part. I mean, it's not great detail, but it's enough to get you started. You know, it goes into just about everything. So, you know, use your map. That's what it's for. It'll tell you everything you need to know type tree types. For the logging one is kind of iffy for me. It doesn't really go into much. But I mean, it's no big deal. Production chains making money, contracts. It tells you just about everything you need to know, to be honest about it. So that's how you sell things on any map, and that holds true for any map. There is no difference. Nothing. As far as we're trying to sell your products, your harvest, your logs, whatever, there is no difference. It is all the same. You have to use that screen to find out where you can sell it. And again, if you have a product on your map that you cannot find a place to sell, and it physically doesn't have any place to sell it, just get you a sell-all. The sell-alls, let's take a look. If you want to do a sell-all that's not that big of a mod, there's a couple different types. I prefer, let me find it here real quick for you guys. That's Deadwood's mod sell-all. That is extended oil plant excelling. So we're not using those. Here it is, sell everything. It's just called sell everything. It costs you 3 points and $1,000. So, I mean, and it literally looks just like that. So get that. You won't ever have a problem selling anything, ever. I've never had any problem once I've gotten that. So, guys, that is the video for today. Do me a favor, like and subscribe. I really appreciate you guys watching these videos. I hope they help you out. I really, really do. That's the only purpose I'm doing these for. I feel like there's a lot of things left out. So when I come across them, I hear about them, I try to make videos for you guys. I hope y'all like them. Please keep watching. Like, subscribe, hit that notification button. And as always, thanks again, and until we meet again.